right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
Okay, good morning out there. Happy Friday, TGIF. Today is February 27th, 2026, and let's dive into our weather video and looking at the regional picture of things. And we are dry out there. We are not seeing any moisture yet. We are dry overall, and we are off to a very warm start to your day. We're at 51 in Sioux Falls. It's already well above average for this time of the year. We're at 50 in Huron. We're at 42 in Aberdeen, 50 in Pierre, 55 already in Chamberlain. And going out west, we are at 55 already in Rapid City. We're at 46 in Faith. Down into Nebraska, we are at 50 in North Platte. We're at 49 in Shadron, 51 in Valentine, 56 in O'Neill, and 56 in Omaha. And then into Iowa, we're at 51 in Des Moines. We're at 43 in Marshalltown, 48 in Mason City, 51 in Spencer. Up into Minnesota, we are a little bit cooler, but still pretty warm. 55 in Marshall, 41 in Minneapolis, 40 in Alexandria, 42 in St. Cloud, 46 in Rochester. So it is going to be an extremely warm, nice day out there. Hopefully you guys can get out and enjoy this nice weather that we're going to be seeing today, because it will not last very long. And we'll get to that story. We'll look ahead at the details of your forecast, everything that you need to know here in just a moment. Now, let's go ahead and reach out to anybody out there that is looking for any sponsorship opportunities. If you want to become a sponsor with us here at T Storm Chasers, be sure to reach out to us on our Facebook page or any of our social platforms. And our phone number as well. And also, we are launching a new weather call system. It's a GPS-based system. For only $15 per year, you get a life-saving phone call during severe weather events like tornadoes, severe weather, and flash floods. So if it's something that you are interested in, again, it calls you when seconds matter, when there's breaking severe weather. You'll receive a phone call letting you know that there is a warning in your community and or wherever you are. And so it's a GPS system through a third party. And so if you're interested in life-saving weather information, be sure to go to www.tscalert.org, and that is where you can sign up. So we have a couple of weather alerts to go over. First off, we have a special weather statement for the central part of South Dakota. It says very high fire danger this afternoon across central South Dakota. And then in southern South Dakota, all the way from Hot Springs and Pine Ridge, all the way through Winter and Chamberlain, Mitchell, Yankton, Sioux Falls included, and northwest Iowa, northeast Nebraska, panhandle of Nebraska, and into southern Iowa. All of these places in pink on your screen, that is red flag warnings that are in effect. And if we go ahead and read it off here, in effect until 6 p.m. this evening, any fire that develops will catch and spread quickly. Outdoor burning is not recommended because of the low humidity, as low as 20%. The strong wind gusts today, 20 to 40 miles per hour. And dry conditions out there and warm temperatures all contribute to red flag and fire weather concerns. So for these areas, be on the lookout today for red flag fire danger. And then we have this in southern Minnesota into far northeastern Iowa. There is a winter weather advisory that is in place for 1 to 4 inches of snow, and in effect from basically it's for tomorrow. It's from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. planning on slippery road conditions with snow, and that is going to be the main weather story tomorrow. So let's dive into the nuts and bolts of the forecast. All right, so as we take a look at the latest on the European model, for our region today, we are looking at a dry forecast. We are not seeing anything today, and as we head into tonight, into tomorrow morning, though, we start to see a change. We see a system come in from the northwest, and that is going to bring snow into our region. So South Dakota into Nebraska, northern Iowa, we're looking at snow. And that is going to be the main weather story for tomorrow. And that could bring some accumulation of snow, but not a lot. We're not expecting a lot. Again, 1 to 4 inches across southern Minnesota into northern Iowa, and I would say 1 to 2 inches across northeastern South Dakota. Then as we head into Sunday, there could be another shot here of some light snow. There could be a quick hit across northeastern South Dakota into southwestern Minnesota. There could be some light snow, and then down towards the Omaha area, there could be some more mixed precip down there, maybe Des Moines as well. But overall, not expecting a whole lot on Sunday for our region. Now, Iowa could see some more snow on Sunday. But then on Monday, there could be some light rain showers down in Nebraska. But other than that, Monday looks dry overall. Now, as we head into Tuesday, there could be again some more rain across Nebraska. But other than that, we're looking dry on Tuesday as well. Then as we head into Wednesday, looks like once again, there could be some rain, more widespread, scattered rain across Nebraska. But for everyone else, we're going to be dry, it looks like, on Wednesday as well. Now, as we head into Wednesday night, into Thursday, we watch. This looks to be the next realistic system moving into our region. It would be southeast South Dakota into Minnesota and Iowa. There you go. There's in the Thursday morning, widespread rain. And then by Thursday into Friday, you can see another system coming in from the west, and that could bring more snow and mixed precip into our region. As you can see here, this would take us out to Friday, next Friday. This is a week out from today, and it could be a more significant system potentially if this plays out. And then even on Saturday, and look at that, that's next weekend, looking at more shots for moisture. So it does look like the bottom line here, the main takeaway of this outlook is we are looking at a more active weather pattern as we close out the month of February and head into March. We are looking at a more active weather pattern for our region. Mixed precip, again, that would include rain, mixed precip, and snow, all included. So just start getting prepared for the more moisture, and we definitely need it. We are dry out there. In fact, if we look at the latest drought monitor, we are very dry. You can see actually a large chunk of the country is in some kind of drought, majority of the country. Now, our region, you can see, if we look a little bit closer, we are in the moderate drought category, so it's not too bad at this point. But we need to start getting some moisture, because if we don't, we are going to really start to dry things out here pretty quickly. And usually that's how it works around here. If we don't get moisture, it usually dries up pretty fast, especially in the spring. So March and April are pretty critical months for moisture. We really need that moisture across the region in the spring, because if we don't, it's going to be an extremely dry situation. So, but the latest drought monitor, again, mainly southern South Dakota. Looks like the northern half of South Dakota is pretty normal. Not seeing a drought. It's the southern half of South Dakota that we're seeing a drought. Nebraska is also pretty dry. Now, if you look at Minnesota and Iowa, though, it's pretty scattered and spotty. It's not as dry in Minnesota and Iowa, but there is some spots across both states that are seeing some drought. But overall, it is more severe, especially in Nebraska, but southern South Dakota as well. So we are going to see an uptick in moisture probabilities as we head into March. So that is good news. We need the moisture. All right, so here is a look at the total snowfall map. And this gives us a good idea of what we can expect for snowfall here. Now, let's play out through Saturday. This is what we're looking at across the region. We're looking at a band here from Montana, North Dakota, northeast South Dakota, and into southern Minnesota. Anywhere from 1 to 4 inches. Now, there could be even up here in northeast South Dakota, there could even be a narrow band here of 2 to 4 inches here, basically from about Webster, Waubay up through basically Eureka. And that's kind of what we're looking at here for some. There could be a narrow band here of some heavier snow up in that area. Sioux Falls, we're looking at a dusting. We're not really seeing much of anything. Now, at Sioux Falls, I think could see some snow flurries, but overall, no accumulation. We're looking at a dusting. Now, looking through Sunday again, southeastern Iowa could see 1 to 3 inches. As we head into next week, you start to see some totals in Nebraska, maybe 1 to 2 inches, but overall, we're not seeing a whole lot here. Even through Thursday of next week, we are not seeing much in terms of snow. So really this event on tomorrow, on Saturday, is going to be the main snow event that we're going to be seeing for a little bit. Now, as we mentioned before, we're looking at a more active weather pattern. But it does look like a lot of it could be rain instead of snow. But I think as we go throughout the March forecast, I don't think we're done with snow. I think we're going to probably see some more chances for snow as we head into the month of March. So as we look at the temperature map here over the next few days, today we are looking at a beautiful day out there. Hopefully you guys can get out and enjoy 50s and 60s widespread today, way above average for this time of the year. But tomorrow we're going to come back down to reality here. We're going to be back into the teens and 20s in the eastern and northern part of the region. Teens up in Aberdeen and Watertown there. Sioux Falls will be around 30 for tomorrow. And then you go out west, it'll be a little bit warmer with 40s and 50s. And then how about Sunday? Well, we're looking at another cold day on Sunday. 20s to low 30s in the eastern half of the region and the western half of the region in the 30s and 40s. And then how about on Monday? We are looking at a slight warm up. We're looking at 30s to low 40s in the east, 40s and 50s out to the west. And then how about on Tuesday? Looks like Tuesday we're going to warm things back up into the 40s and 50s for daytime highs. And then on Wednesday we're just going to continue to keep that warming trend going. We're going to be in the 40s in the east and 50s and low 60s out to the west. Overall, next week looks fairly mild overall. And then here's Thursday. Widespread 50s across the region, even 60s down into Nebraska. It looks like as we head into next week, we are going to slowly warm back up. So, the spring-like weather, as we get closer to spring, we're starting to see more and more spring-like weather. So, not going to say that spring is here yet because we still have about a month to go before technical start of spring, but we are seeing more trends that are suggesting an early spring. So that is going to be it for this video. Make sure and smash that like button if you enjoyed. Drop a comment down below. We want to hear from you guys. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring those notification bells so you don't miss any of our videos. Check us out also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. All of our social platforms, and you don't want to miss any of our content. And that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching.